Alright, I'm live. Discord. Alright. Alright. Let me continue. Hi, Willow. Okay. Oops.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Alright. The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. Oh, this is the old apartment! Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be eating all my food, huh? So you hid the keys here, huh? Alright.
Make it to tonight. You look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rash do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear that they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he should. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure... Maybe you're right about that guy.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
You cannot see me, bro. I'm in a bush. Hold on. How did he see me when I could barely see him? Alright, I can skip this.
Please, no. Oh,
Alright.
it's you. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
They said it was time for Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child.
The mask in the river.
I hope she hit her eyes.
That's what a
The
ration.
Admiral said that.
Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl. The whole time they were working. I heard they locked.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen?
Alright, let me save right here.
He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
You were the other night. What was I supposed to do? Stay here?
Okay. Alright, so hold on. What are my tasks? What is it? Okay, yeah. Optional, find Havelock, find Emily or any clues to her whereabouts. Optional, find Havelock or some clues to his plans. Well, they cleared this area out real quick. Prototype blueprints, I'll take those. This was Pendleton's place. Oh, Emily's up there, so I'm gonna go down.
Update. Amelia's still trying to penetrate the porch. Big Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence stands on Sokolov.
What the fuck is happening?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok.
Turn this building inside out, and it goes without saying. The area is sealed. Don't want it at all.
He died. Fuck!
Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he...
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Yeah, you think? I don't want to just waste my sleep darts. But ooh, it's looking like I'm gonna have to. Okay. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub, searched the premises for the natural philosopher Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once they are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they are also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we've certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Now I know what both of them are. I had no time. I really don't want to waste my sleep darts, but hey, I did check. Okay, so it looks like it's only that. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I know there's a guy at the top floor. What are you doing? Were you just fucking pissing on my bed, dude? God fucking. Okay. How fucking dare you just fucking piss on the ground? Alright. A letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back, you see this and you'd like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Queensboro Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. I like it. I think it's supposed to be me because of the facial hair. Okay. So they didn't patch this up. Is that on? What the fuck was that? I wasn't really sure on me. I was just trying to hide.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Okay. Let's Callista. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo was gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over, Samuel. Alright.
The City Watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily. One last trip, I expect. I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
Is he out there? Is that supposed to be him? Or maybe that? I don't know. Alright. Let's get to the workshop balcony.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left.
I got it.
Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the Arc Pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
I have it. Yeah, the blueprints.
Astonishing. The Arc Pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
As much as I want to do this, put them to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Do you ever finish? Oh, let's hear this out.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant
Everything
as myself.
is ready, Corvo.
Old
All that
Sokolov and
remains
I
is
will
plugging in
here
the whale
until we
oil
get
tanks to
as
power.
the ruffians outside
You do the
and
honors.
make for the academy.
Wait, where does it go? Oh. I'm gonna revert to when that guy didn't see me. Hold on. Alright. Optional. Save Pierre and Sokolov.
Well, Oh,
they found the bodies.
seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and discard him. But they delivered to me an ally.
I fell. I fell. I didn't mean to fall. What was this one? Let me try it. Alright, quickly before he finds the bodies, I'm just gonna speed on this. I want this guy to fucking go away. No. Oh. What? Did I not talk to them? Hello?
What now?
Oh. Hold on. What was this save then? Okay, cool. They're all asleep.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. What?
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. What
They are all asleep. Alright. Nothing is here. Alright. Can I take any of that money? Lydia and Wallace. Note to Wallace. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and the best of wines make it aboard the vessel before the sun sets. This evening, the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Lord Pendleton. And nothing is on Lydia. I can't go inside there. Was there anything? Where's my gun? Ah. What's this?
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapter.
Is my camera stuck? Why is it not on? Capture card, hold on. Ooh, the capture card is fucking hot. And not in a good way. Where's my camera? Alright.
Next few days.
I thought my stream was frozen for a second.
At last.
Alright. I'm glad there's a functional enter key on your keyboard.
Time to leave this hovel for some place
Well, you should
befitting
get a
my
new one.
station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Alright. So you got your enter key to work, but the backspace doesn't work. Got it. So I should talk to my friend about getting a keyboard. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just take a screenshot of this chat right here, and then I'll send it to my friend. Let me go up to Emily's room. Yeah, I'll get you a new keyboard. Don't you worry. Probably put the gun away.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Why can't you come?
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Alright.
Go after Emily. I'll be fine. I really can't believe they did this, but if they were willing to kill to get what they wanted, I guess they'd be willing to do anything.
Alright, do these guys want to come along? I need you to make something.
I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
Improved armor. I'll take that. Should I just buy all of them? I feel like I have enough money to buy all of them. Oh, hold on. Before I do that. Okay. We'll have some fun. No, but here's the thing. You're getting a new keyboard to replace the keyboard. I'll take one of those. Alright. Can he make me anything?
This Piero of yours, a strange mind. But then my own is strange as well. If there is a cure to the plague, I believe we will find it. The old Empress would have liked that. She was a strange one. Stranger, I think, than you ever knew. But such things are past. And this new Empress, she's a strange one too.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Because, no. it won't recognize a broken key. That's the thing. If the key is broken,
I'd find
it
you
won't
here.
recognize it.
It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it.
It is broken.
We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
No. It doesn't work. It's broken. We're going to King Spirit Island. That's where they take Emily.
Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Walk for King Spirit Island with... Finally! I don't... Okay. 0 hostiles killed, 0 civilians killed, 0 alarms run, dead or unconscious bodies found, 2 didn't kill anyone, checked, and ghosts checked. Let's go.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the
No,
lighthouse.
your keyboard doesn't work.
Knowing them,
It's broken.
they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Nah. We're gonna get you a nice tactile mechanical
Good luck,
keyboard.
Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Great.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Alright. Bye, Sam. Current location, I'm right here. King Sparrow Fort. And Leslie. Okay. I don't need to run around just to press the key. No. Yeah, we're gonna get you a better keyboard. It'll be fine. Okay. We're gonna make it through here without being seen. And that looks like it's gonna be very tough. No. It'll be a fine keyboard. God, why is there so many fucking enemies? There's a latch there. I could probably make it into that. Okay.
Is it true that more bone charms have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
Control room key. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Maybe not. Alright. Come on, look away.
Bad. Could the city get any worse?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, I got the control room key. Please don't let there be anyone in here. Please don't let there be anyone in here. Please don't let there be anyone in here. Okay. If I knew there was like another. Never mind. Probably could have gone in there through there. Okay. Opened by a lever elsewhere. Does it happen to be up here? Oh, I can't even make it up there. What's the plan here? Reach the lighthouse. That's it. Okay. Just making sure no one's under here. Excuse me. I wonder what this valve does. Oh. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even looking at rooms. But it seems that was the only one that was here. I feel like I have everything. Okay, but how do I open this up? Must be a lever somewhere. I'm not seeing like a valve or anything. Oh, is this it? This might be it. Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Always a real
Okay. This was just an overseer. Alright, he's still unconscious, and this man's still unconscious. Okay. He's still unconscious. Let's go. Okay. After I return his body, I'll put his body in a safe spot. I will save because I need to do that. Alright. Alright. We're back. let's go. Trying to avoid the pylon.
Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
I turn off both lights. Fuck. Oh my god, Goyle, you don't see me. I'm always here. What the fuck is wrong with that animation? Alright, this is the elevator, right? So all I have to do is get in the hole. And we are going. And that man didn't even turn around to hear the elevator. Alright. Nothing's here. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Yes, of course.
I would like to hit him with a sleep dart. I'm not sure that's the best course of action, because what if he falls backwards? Stay there. Okay, he's good. Well, does this guy ever move, or can I take a different path? It looks like I could take a different path. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Well, oh, it's at the top of the lighthouse. Can I even go up to the top? Doesn't look like I can go all the way to the top. That's sad.
Remember when this was just a dream shared by a few angry customers in the back room of a bar? Lord Trevor Pendleton, neglected younger son, bullied by your brothers. Martin, such a clever man. His talents wasted until he found his fate. Callista, the nursemaid. Bitter Pierre, ejected from the academy. Samuel, a useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be with us tonight. Unjustly dismissed from the Navy over an affair of honor. My friends, the times we've had. I'm almost sorry this moment has come. Our enemies have fallen. We've put an empress on the throne who will take years to grow up. And by the time she does, she'll be ours.
You poison them both?
Emily the First could reign for 60, 70 years if she's kept safe. Oh, what we could do in that time. Look how much we've changed the city already. The golden age is coming. And no one will ever know what I had to do for it. You won't tell, will you? This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Court was coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermove. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here in that sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong with the world. It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded... Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were. What you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind. To the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill. Arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me.
What? Okay, hold on. No. You can't just be like...
Like a good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord.
I want to hear what else he
A
has.
high overseer. An empress. The man who brought down a titan. Admiral Hell.
Boo.
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were. What you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind. To the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill. Arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened,
eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
I haven't killed, technically, I haven't killed anyone up until this point.
Someone get him!
You always talk about how you were a sailor, and now I shall give you a sailor's death, thrown overboard into the ocean. Hold on.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Her hands were through mine. There you go. Hostiles killed 0. Civilians killed 0. Alarms were on 0. Dead on unconscious bodies found 0. Anyway. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
There we go. Is this some copyright? I don't know if I'll do Dishonored 2. At least not yet. There is DLC that I have to do in this game. I just remember that. Alright. There's a couple of DLC, I think. I forget what the DLC is. I know you play as Dowd in the DLC. But I'll probably save that for another day. There's the Knife of Dunwall, the Brigmore Witches. Yeah, the Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches. So I'll probably go through those before I go through 2 and Death of the Outsider. I still haven't even played Death of the Outsider. I don't think I've even played the DLC for this game. I just watched someone play it like ages ago.
Well, we shall not stumble, no, we shall not fall. We shall not crumble, no, we shall stand tall. Well, death it will come, as sure as the night. But we will not run, no, we live but to fight. Oh, with blood on our hands and dirt on our knees. We'll tear at the ones who brought the disease.
I've never heard of any of these voices. Wasn't Chloe Grace Moretz like a very famous actor? Hold on. Wasn't she in Kick-Ass? Yeah, the voice actor for Emily was the hit girl from Kick-Ass. That's literally what I know her from. I really hope the song isn't copyrighted. How long are the DLCs? How long do they take to do? I'm probably not gonna stop them today, but if I can like bang each DLC out in like 1 or 2 streams, I'll be fine.
Can you feel the new day rising, climbing up the
4 hours, 8 hours? Yeah, I could probably do it. Like 2 or 3 streams. 2 streams. 4 hours if you're a gamer that tries to see all aspects of the game. You're likely to spend 8 hours to obtain 100% completion, which I won't do. So I'll probably be like 2 or 3 streams. Or 1 or 2 streams. Good game. You know, right after this game, I think the remake of Thief came out. I tried playing that and I just didn't like. I couldn't get into the story or whatever. Because I do like stealth games. I like playing stealth games. I tried to get into. I think it was. When was it? When was it? It was like 2013. When did Thief come out? I tried playing that. $2014. That was close. Yeah. I just didn't like it. Alright. I didn't realize how many fucking people worked on this game. And then, what games did they make? So they made fucking 10 out of 10 Dishonored, 10 out of 10 Dishonored 2, and then Deathloop, which Deathloop wasn't. I played a little bit of Deathloop. I haven't beaten it. But Deathloop wasn't like that bad. At least I didn't think so. And that, and then they made what was that new game that they just came out with that was fucking awful. Yeah, I don't remember. Hold on. It was like a Microsoft. This is the game they released right after the Microsoft acquisition. Which one was it? Redfall. Yeah, Redfall was shit. It was so bad. So bad. Something definitely went wrong in the production of Redfall. Okay. Yeah. Maybe Knife of Dunwall. Dunwall City Trials. I don't know what that is. But it's basically Knife of Dunwall, and then Bigmore Witches is the next ones to go through. Alright. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll be live tomorrow. Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, Tears of the Kingdom, but I'll do something. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.